today we're back at it with another video. Today I will be showing you guys my boiled chicken and rice recipe. Right now I'm just letting this chicken simmer for a little bit. That way I can absorb all my seasonings, and then I'm going to show you what I'm going to do from there with the boil. By the way, for my recipes, all I used, my seasons, I used some seasoned salt, some parsley, oregano, some kosher salt, some pepper, basil, and some Italian season. Okay? Alright, so I added just a little bit of vegetable oil. Okay? I'm just letting this all simmer together, all the flavors. Okay? Alright, so we're just doing this to get our flavors in our chicken. And then I'm going to start adding a little bit of water before I do the full boil. So I already got the water and oil in there. So now all I'm going to do is just start adding a little bit more water. Okay. Let's put it. Alright, so I added a little bit of water in there. We're letting that boil. Okay, letting all the flavors boil down in there. Okay. Alright, we got that boiling perfectly. I'm gonna flip those over, add a little bit of butter to it, and then we're gonna continue to let that boil down for a few more minutes. Okay. Sipping on some Minute Maid tropical fruit punch. Try some. Some big old legs and thighs. There we go. Okay. Add a little bit more water, then add some butter. Put the butter down in there. Right. Get your butter in there. Alright, let that go ahead and melt in there. Add a little bit more water. Wipe that on the chicken. Alright, let that boil a little bit, and then I'm going to add a little bit more water. Alright, so I added a little bit more butter, a little bit more water. Let that go ahead and keep on boiling. So if you want to, you can double up on your seasons, because the more you add water, the flavors will start to come out. So I just added a few more shakes of the seasonings. All right, and now I'm about to turn this down to a low simmer, and then we're gonna add a little bit more water and do a full boil. Bring this down to a low simmer. All right, that's good. And we're just gonna add a little bit more water. We're gonna let that all boil down for about maybe hour, hour and a half. We'll come back and check. All right, you guys, it's been about an hour and 30 minutes. We're coming back to check on our chicken. Okay, just gonna give this a nice flip. All right, we're gonna flip out our chicken over. Oh my goodness, it's already falling off the bone. That's a good sign right there, baby. We're gonna add our rice in just a little bit so that our rice can go ahead and cook in with that. All right. Yes. 2 hours at the most to get your meat falling off the bone. Okay. I'm talking about falling off the bone, and the flavors are freaking amazing, because I just stole a little piece and it is good. So I'm going to let this sit in here for about 30 more minutes, because I did an hour and a half. So I'm going to let it go to 2 hours, and then I'm going to add my rice in, and I'm going to let that go ahead and do what it does. Okay, yeah, man, here we go. This is the chicken falling off the bone. I mean, it is done. So I'm going to add the quick rice to this. Okay, and then we're going to go from there. All right, add our rice in. That's 1 cup. I'm going to add 1 more cup to it, so 2 cups. Okay, ahead, and we're gonna mix that rice on in there. My goodness. Oh, I cannot wait till this is done. Okay, if you want to, you can add just a little bit more water, because it's pretty seasoned, so don't have to worry about it diluting it. So it's gonna be pretty good. So just add a little bit more water, because your rice is going to thicken and expand, of course. So add a little bit more water, and then we're going to turn this on a really low simmer, and then we're going to let all of this cook. Okay, all right, there we go. So we're going to let our rice go ahead and thicken and expand in here and cook, and then when that is done, I'm going to show you guys the end result. Might sneak in a little process during, while it's still cooking. I'll show you guys a quick little glimpse before the final process. All right, so this is how it looks right now. Meat's already falling off the bone. We just want our rice to absorb our flavors right along with the chicken. Okay, you guys, so here we go. This is the finishing result. This is how it looks. Let me go ahead and back up off that steam. Okay, here's the rice. This is the chicken and rice recipe, boiled chicken and rice recipe. This is how it looks. It's perfectly seasoned. As you can see, it's good. It's falling off the bone. Okay, let me go ahead and put this on a plate for you guys.